What do a gambling problem, a syringe, and the search for God have in common? They were all passions of a single, brilliant mind, a man who was a rock star of mathematics, a pioneering physicist, and a profound religious philosopher. This is the story of Blaise Pascal, a genius tormented by the chasm between the finite world and the infinite. Born in France in 1623, Pascal's brilliance was evident from childhood. Forbidden from studying math by his father until he was older, Pascal secretly worked out the first 32 propositions of Euclid on his own at the age of 12. At just 19, to help his tax collector father with endless calculations, he invented the world's first mechanical calculator, the Pascaline, an intricate device of gears and dials that could add and subtract. He then turned his restless mind to the world around him. He laid the foundations of probability theory, solving a gambler's dispute about how to divide the stakes in an unfinished game. His work on fluid dynamics led to Pascal's principle, the law that governs hydraulics, and his experiments with barometers proved the existence of the vacuum, a concept fiercely debated for centuries. He was a master of the rationale, a titan of the emerging scientific age. But on the night of November 23, 1654, everything changed. Pascal experienced an intense, 2-hour mystical vision, a night of fire that recentered his entire existence. He sewed a parchment describing the experience into the lining of his coat, a secret reminder he carried with him until his death. From that moment on, while he never fully abandoned science, his primary focus shifted inward, toward God and the human condition. He spent his final years writing a defense of the Christian faith, a collection of brilliant, fragmented notes that would be published after his death as the Pensées, or Thoughts. It is here we find his most famous argument, Pascal's wager. He frames the choice to believe in God not as a matter of proof, but as a bet. If you bet on God and He exists, you gain eternal happiness. If He doesn't, you lose nothing. But if you bet against God and He does exist, you suffer an infinite loss. It was the logic of a mathematician applied to the mystery of faith. Pascal died at just 39, his body racked by illness but his mind still blazing. He left a legacy that stretches across science and spirituality, a testament to a man who understood the power of reason but also knew its limits, famously writing, "The heart has its reasons, which reason does not know."